Hello everyone, Casey Junior 9 here, as the Con Express pulls in, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Now, I have something important to say. The reason why I've built some of this stuff out here is because I didn't even get to show you this. The last time I recorded this, not the game, but my computer itself crashed, and I could not restore the video. So I'm very, very concerned. I updated OBS. It was never updated for a while. This is the first time it's actually running 1.1903.00.3. This is the first time it's ever run in this version. I did not mean to do that. I was gonna say I'm actually expanding out the Wild West train so that we can start building a few flat rides back here. We're not actually gonna go into detail and whatnot. The game before, when I had OBS not recording but on, the game was lagging a little bit, which I think what was causing it, and it crashed after a good 10-12 minutes. So I'm going to be very, very concerned what happens. I'm going to be saving the game every few minutes just in case anything bad happens. But the first thing I gotta show you is the factory. The station for the new coaster, and it looks pretty good. I added this and that just to make it look more of a coaster. There's the smokestack with a bunch of smoke, and there's even a little flame in there we'll see at night. You can see it there. I wanted to put in these pipes when I first started thinking of the station. It doesn't look as good as I thought it would though. But I'm not complaining. So as you can see, we expanded out the Wild West Express, as I'm calling it. And, yeah, it's still got that terrible 440 whistle. What was a big nightmare for me was actually getting these at the same height. And, I just gave up. They look like they're at the same height. It looks pretty good, you know. I'm not sure if it is totally accurate, but, you know. I'm just trying my best here, seeing what we can get. Now I'm just gonna save again because I really don't like it crashing. I really don't. Because I'm okay with the game crashing, I'm not okay with my computer itself crashing. That was not fun. But anyway, this is gonna be the pirate area in the future. Just building track now, which can get a little boring if I don't say a thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to tell you guys some stories. So I kind of started speaking about it in part 11.5 about how I have the Jupiter in Train Simulator. And everyone says it's a hard locomotive to run, but, you know, once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty simple. The only thing that's really annoying is the whistle controls the brakes. And you have to do correct whistle assignment, or, you know, combinations, or else it all goes berserk. And, you know, there's also the wheel slippage. But if you can get around all that, oh, it's beautiful to run. It's a big piece of history, too. Anyway, here comes the Iron Horse, just pulling along. I'm noticing the lag. Every time where you move a piece around, the game lags. I'm noticing that. That's fine. Also, wow, go slow, Bill. Okay, I actually did a security scan on my computer before I recorded, just to make sure if anything was going wrong. And there actually is something my friend, an old friend, pointed out to me on Facebook. There's a thing going on where if you have your name or like video, your name with like a bunch of views on it on Facebook, like it's a YouTube video but it's not actually playable, don't click it. That's a bad virus going around. And so I actually said I didn't click it, but I hovered over it because on my computer it lets me do this. And you know, it normally has like the URL, and it said Facebook prevents you to know what this is. And I immediately texted him back the day after, nonetheless, because I was actually wrapping up my day on the computer. And he told me, yeah, that's fine, as long as you don't fire it up, you're fine. And I'm afraid, because I did not fire it up, but I'm afraid that's causing my computer, not the game, but my actual computer itself, that crashed. The first time, like I said, it was the game. I did a quick, hover down here, close the window, and it went away. It actually was recording, but I can't retrieve the footage back because I had to shut down my computer while the game was running. Okay, I really don't like turning off my computer when anything but Windows.exe, the whole computer itself, nothing down here is running, And I kept doing Control-Delete. I kept pressing the actually, what I might as well do as well is turn off the Wi-Fi on my iPad, because I think that's what killed it as well. And my iPad's right next to me the whole time, just in case something's happening, along with my home phone. Because in case you guys don't know, I hate smartphones. And yeah, I will not ever use one. So I have my home phone next to me, and the best part, it has the best ringtone. I think it's been recorded at least once. It was, I think, in a Minecraft video, I'm not sure. But I'm okay with these not being the same height, by the way. It's just the trestle, because that's going to be a big bridge. But yeah, I was just going to say, it has like the loudest, and the best ringtone to say, hey, Ma's trying to call you. You gotta pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. And it's like the best kind of action music too. It's hilarious. I'm kind of hoping for it to go off, but then again, I might get a DMCA for it. In case you don't know what DMCA is, I forgot what it stands for, but it basically means you played copyright music, and the company is suing you and trying to take down your video. Like the background music in this game. But as long as you're using it for the right purpose, you can use it. If you guys know what I mean by that. If you're doing a Planet Coaster video and you have the Planet Coaster background music playing, that's fine, If you're playing Planet Coaster and you have Supersonic Racing playing on your Ferris wheel, that's probably not the best idea. And I'm sorry, Sega, if you're watching, it's just that it's really good, and it's ironically the slowest flat ride in the game. But it's blue, and I like Sonic, okay? Anyway, this is going to be a station, so this is going to be interesting. Because this has to be exactly even, or else it will piss me off so much. And I'm not even caring for the train anymore. Yeah, I kind of am, actually. Oh, I did not think this through. At all. I love the music, though. It's nice and calming. And ooh, this would be the point where the game is starting to get a little funky. I'm gonna save the part. Oh, but this will annoy me so much. I'm not. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, what do I want? Right. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Okay, I'm just glad I'm doing this for one of the stations. And I've done this before. Needless to say, like I said, I have a tester park where I build stuff off camera, and I test to see how some stuff works. Now, I have done this before. That's not even. That's really annoying me. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh. Well, this is gonna be the end of me. Oh no, we're reaching that point, and why? Oh yeah, because I have this set. I want it to be dark. Okay. This is reaching the point where my game or the computer will crash. I'm okay with the game crashing at this point, because you know what? Oh, it's even. Now it just needs to be a distance away. Okay, I got this. Yeah, totally, I got this. This is fine. 0. No. Zdo. Shoot. Okay. Just gonna save it one more time. And I know I placed it extra to track. Now, I think it was the old version of my recorder. I'm not sure. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Back to the drawing boards, as they say. Like that, and then there, and then that's 22, 21, 22, 0. Zdo. No, it's 23. Okay. Station. Okay, it's the slightest bit off, but if it reaches... You do not know. You do not know my face right now. You're just spamming the right-click button! Oh no! And yes, that's my panic voice, okay? You want to make a meme out of it, go right ahead. Okay, 0. Good. Okay, yeah, that's really annoying. You can just hear my mouse spamming in the background, you know? Oh, jeez. Point of advice, if you ever play this game, don't try building 2 railroads and then try to connect them. Okay, that's the best I'm doing. I'm not even going to question that. I'm okay with that. When I build the station, I can block them in between. Ooh, okay, 2 trains. Oh, and this one's doing a suicide mission. Congratulations, you've made my day. Actually, you know what I love about this game? When, not really a coaster, but when a train falls, it's actually hilarious. Just watch. Watch. It's like a little toy. It's like, doop, 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 boop, bleh. And the best part, the wheels are spinning, but it's gonna go nowhere. That is satisfying! That is satisfying! To me only, I guess. I don't know. Oh, don't do a test. Hey, did I say not to do a test? I was gonna say, it's just like Train Simulator. Like, there's no real crash damage that they do. Oh, those 2 trains are so close to each other. But I was gonna say, we're actually gonna see people riding the trains. And hold on, correcting music. Ah, I'm not gonna complain though. That was the Pony Express whistle. I like it. Now, I do want to start the test now because there's actually track for a build-up. And oh, there's just the tender. There you go. Oh, right there. So, like I said, something in the first episode that really annoys me. The Choo Chuff resolution. I don't care if it has the same sounds as the Kanye Express. Could you at least change it just the tiniest bit, please? That's all I ask. Actually, something I really have to ask is, if you guys know how an actual steam locomotive works. Here I go again, explaining trains. Save the game. It's been over 14 minutes. I think it's okay now, but I don't want to jinx it, so I'm just going to keep saving the game. Pause! Pause! If you guys know how an actual steam locomotive works, what this part is actually a weight, because the amount of force being pushed is about 2,000 pounds. Or no. 20,000 pounds of pressure, not 2. I keep adding and forgetting to say 0 in this piston box alone. So it's pushing this drive rod, which is moving from this piston box to the actual drive rod, to the drive wheels connecting to the drive wheels. A lot of words drive in this form. Now, these weights are on the opposite side of the drive rod so that there's an even amount of pressure being pushed down on the locomotive to have not much of a wheel slip for it to turn. I am okay with it like here. I'm not okay with it being here. But it's a game made about roller coasters, so I'm not complaining. So I'm sort of okay with that. But something that really annoys me is this. The 2 chuffs per resolution on the Iron Horse is actually accurate because of how this is working. Also, you know, I'm actually okay with it not having axles. That's fine. I don't mind. As much as this. You guys do not know my face right now, but it's kind of... how it works is that one is offset here, one would be offset around here-ish, so that you have them working together. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Except it's 1, 2, 1, 2, and that would actually go nowhere in life because it would be pushing out, and then the pushing in force, well, it would basically be stuck there. But what happened was that it would get here, and then, oh, I can't turn it as much. But this wheel can, because it's still pushing out. And it works all in harmony together. Now this one is actually... oh, there's no engine. Now this actually works because it is the same build. With minus the weight. So it makes sense with the 2 chuffs. But that would never work. But then again, it's a video game about building roller coasters. So I'm not complaining too much. But I'm just saying, hey, if you guys want to know a little about trains, how about you go down to either like a railroad museum, or, you know, just go learn something about trains, alright? I mean, you did a good job. And it's not one of those, you had one job! Ah! It's not one of those situations. It's, you had one job, you succeeded most of the part, I give you an A solid on the Coney Express, minus the cars. A solid on the locomotive, though, because, you know, just fix the drive wheels and perfect. Also, there's another tank for the oil and another work box, but I'm okay with that. I mean, when you really look at it, oh yeah, no throttle as well, but I'm okay. Because once again, it's not a realistic train game, it's about roller coasters, and I actually do love building roller coasters. And something funny, do trains count as roller coasters? Or no, the trains in this game count as roller coasters, but roller coasters count as trains in real life. Did you guys know that? I can give you an example. Let's get that unpaused. Yeah, a train, definition, is 2 or more cars running on rails or roadbed as well. Or just road. Roadbed is actually gravel or ballast. Coupled together and working together, pulling either loads, as in cargo or freight, passenger goods, or passengers. That falls into the roller coaster situation. You're technically a passenger and you're riding a roller coaster. I was saying, the game's files, track rides count as roller coasters. Rides count as flat rides. But yeah, roller coasters count as trains. So if I approach someone and ask them, do you like trains? They're gonna be like, no. Well, you know what? You don't like roller coasters then. See what I did there? I mean, roller coasters are trains without powered cars or locomotives or engines, whatever you want to call them. That's what a rail train is. They actually are railroad trains because they actually have locomotives or engines, you know? You don't see 35 boxcars and a bunch of assorted other rail cars rolling by. Because, you know, there's no power in that. It'll go downhill just fine. It'll go uphill. It'll roll backwards. You know, you need an actual engine. And just a locomotive by itself is not a train. So everyone who says that, you're wrong. And I can give one clear example that I actually cringe at every time. If you say... Oh, I thought that's a 30. If you say Thomas the Train, you're wrong! He's an engine. To be precise, he's a tank engine, LBSCR-E2. For those who don't know, that's the class of locomotive he is. Yeah, that's right. He has a classification. And yeah, that's going to annoy me. But then again, it's going to be in the castle station, so Control-Z, Control-Z. Oh, and speaking of our little blue friend from probably your childhood, there's actually a song in the modern series where they have a it's not narrow gauge, it's like ride-on gauge, and they have a song, and it reminds me of this background music. I don't know why, but I can't say what it is for copyright reasons and whatnot, but it reminds me so much. I don't know why. Probably instrumental and how it sounds, but then again, this is Planet Coaster. This game though. And while we're on the train subject, because I'm a train guy, probably I can say this by the way. Most people who live in the New York, New Haven, and Hartford area, or the New Haven region, we all have to say the Penn Central Railroad was basically the Satan Railroad. Alright, let me just give you a clear example. You have a locomotive, you run it for about a month or two, then you realize it would make more money to scrap it than to run it. They ended up scrapping most of their locomotives, some of them were preserved. They got rid of electrifications, which are the overhead wires, because it was costing them too much. I'm just so glad no steam engines were at the time of Penn Central, because it was basically the merge of Pennsylvania Railroad, New York, New Haven, or just New Haven, and the New York Central. Now what's funny is that Pennsylvania, New York Central, there was nothing really iconic with New Haven in the name, and I'm happy with that. But something that kind of tainted that name, PC. Personal computer, and Planet Coaster. And also there's the tracks, we're almost done. But I was going to say, it kind of tainted the letters PC. And I really don't like saying PC, because of that one region. And like I said, oh! I'm almost there. Autocomplete! Yes, we're just there! Calais. Come on. Come on. Just get out of the ground. Hold on. Why is it turning? That's weird. Hey! We did it. We built 2 railroad lines in the park. You do not know how happy I feel at this. Let's give a brief overview as the train is just departing. China Express is still better. Something else I wanted to do was actually, I'm not sure if I said it in one of the videos, this station, it's just the roof. You can't even see it. So I'm not sure if I can do it now. No, I can't. We're going to edit this building in the future. But first, that was weird. Save the game, just in case anything wrong happens, and my neighbor, Chatronic quote, is mowing his lawn as I want to do a video. Okay, that was terrible. Oh God, that sucks. All right. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Now, what I want to do. This is open, right? Yes, it is. Something for all the little kids to go on and beg their parents. I'm not going to do a little kid voice. I'll save you. Something all the little children, most children that I know, I exclude myself, would want to go on this ride that I'm about to place down. Wow, that's really weird how it's not even. I should fix that, but nah. Also, I found out I'm gonna have to put in. I'm replacing this grass because this is like clovers. I'm not ever gonna use that. Maybe in the medieval area, but I'm not. Oh wait, I use leaves. I'm not gonna use this dead grass. All right, I'm not using that. What am I using for the ballast? This. Yeah, I'm using this. I'm replacing this with like a nice kind of... Actually, what house am I using? This one, right? The first rock? Right? Yeah, the first rock. Okay, so I'm replacing this and this to be the western terrain, what it looks like. But anyway, the round I'm placing down the ill-famous classic name I will never go on in my life, by the way. I can't say that name. Viennetan. I can't say it. The carousel. And it will go right. Oh my god. It's glitching through the ground. There! Okay. It's something I do when I place these in. Spin fast. Since this area, like I said, for some reason when you have to take a transport ride, which we are going to connect the parts of the park together, less people will actually go on the ride. So if I do that, I will admit I kind of like the song it plays. It's not going to do it though. Oh, yeah, I'm also going to have to do this. Is it going to play the music? There it is. It's a little different from what we normally remember from the older Roller Coaster Tycoon games. But, it's not bad. And then this is going to be full. I kind of like it. Boop. And then, hold on, queue line. Ready for this? Oh, I can't open it, but I was going to say, just watch the flock of people go on to the Coney Express. Also, we need to pack this up. And oh no, I'm running out of time! Ah, shoot. Entrance will go there. Okay, this is going to be known as... I was originally going to call it Dusty Valley, but no, this is going to be known as Cliffside Canyon, the Wild West area. Officially. Cliffside Canyon. I kind of like that name too. Just came up with it right now, as you can tell. And it's going to do the old famous British style overpass, where you only see these on old British railroads. You can see some of them on modern day, but the old-fashioned steam train British style overpasses, you know these. So again, if you ever even read the original Thomas the Tank Engine books, you would recognize this immediately. Oh no, it's not gonna fit. Ah, shoot. Oh! Wow. That's interesting. Okay. Ready for this? Ready? Here comes the flock of people on both railroads. And I'm sorry I'm not looking at it. Come on, pick that, come on. 4. That. No, that. It's not even going to be the same style. It's just going to be... I don't care how terrible this looks. It's the Wild West. Everything was, like, terrible looking. I'm sorry if you like the Wild West. I do. Boop. Boop. That. This is also going to be a station in the future, like a little depot shack. We're going to have to put something there. Okay, there we go. Ready? Ready for this? Oh yeah. I'm just freaking out right now because I have to end the video. Oh no, okay. Full load. No matter what. At least 140. Or at most 140. Okay, ready for this? I need to put staff there as well, I don't care. Ready? Do you guys not want to go on it or something? Is there anyone on? No, there's no one on. Okay, you know what? Oh! Oh, wait, no. Come on, everyone. It's fine. Take a nice train ride to the Wild Wild West. Cliffside Canyon. No? No one? Oh, right. Oh, God. there you go, our first guests on the Kanye Express. Now, I'm Casey Jr. 9. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button if you enjoyed it. You know, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. It'll help my channel out so much as well. I also need to do this. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, well, thanks. If you liked the video, oh my god, I said this all. I need names. Both these coasters. Anyway, just so glad the game is crashing today. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Casey out.